Hey guys, so before we tackle this big issue, I want to do a mental health check-in. You have one body, one mind, let's take care of it. I truly believe that you must clean your inner space before tackling the external because most problems start with the self. Your unhealthy relationship with alcohol, food, friends, whatever it may be, is probably from a deeper rooted issue. Good ways to practice self-care and manage stress are journaling, planning out your days, meditating, social media detox, etc. If I could leave you with one tip to change the trajectory of your day, it's to eliminate judgment in the morning. That can mean practicing gratitude or affirmations. For me, it entails not scrolling on my phone and getting caught up in social media. When setting goals, it's important to start small. I'll try to do one act of self-care a day, so some days that looks like an in-depth skincare routine, and others it just means that I'll journal that day. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about movement. My biggest advice here is to start slow. If you're just starting your fitness journey, plan a workout 2 to 3 times a week, which will be something that you can enjoy and stick with. We're looking at long-term, not temporary. So make it fun and enjoy the process. Your motivation is not always going to be there, so you're really going to have to rely on consistency in order to see the results you want to see. I suggest writing this time into your schedule so you can hold yourself accountable. Once you start to feel more comfortable, determine your goals. For example, if my goals are to increase muscle mass, I'm going to prioritize strength training over cardio. One of the easiest ways to get movement in now is to walk everywhere. My campus is very walkable, so I find this time as a de-stressing part of my day. I'll listen to light music or a podcast, or I just let my thoughts flow. You don't always have to drown out the noise. For some reason, nutrition seems to be the biggest roadblock in people's fitness journey. They don't know how to properly fuel their body while also enjoying the things that they love. So my first tip is to navigate your dining hall. Find the staple meals that work for you. Focus on what you can add to your diet rather than subtract. So think whole foods like fruits and vegetables, complex carbs, and clean protein. And the basic rule of thumb for every meal is to have a protein, a carb, and a fat. My biggest tip is to not restrict yourself. Balance is key. I try to follow the 80-20 rule, so 80% of the time I am enjoying more nutritious foods and the other 20% I'm enjoying outings and spontaneous pizza. So if you're in college, you're probably going to be going out with your friends, and I do think you can still have a great social life while still meeting your goals. But be mindful of your drinking habits. Maybe switch out the drinks that you do order. So my go-to is tequila sodas or ranch waters, and I mostly try to stay away from sugar. Sugary drinks do have a lot of extra calories, and I think they make the hangover so much worse. Do not, I repeat, do not restrict yourself throughout the day. This will avoid the inevitable binge after a night out. So eat your regular meals and go about your day normally. People often have an all or nothing mindset when it comes to fitness. They think that what's the point of working out if I'm just going to drink these calories later? But fitness is so much more than a simple calories in versus calories out equation. I suggest you skip this part. And anyways, I'd much rather come to peace with those last 5 pounds than miss out on memories. You're only young once.